The following is a fan-based discussion. All properties discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, Hasbro, and Subaru Productions.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Tokupitch. It is Jacob's turn. So, you got a common writer for us, I believe, this time?
I have a Sentai for you.
Oh.
Of sorts.
Okay. Of sorts. Interesting.
Well, I hope you all like it.
The last one was great.
Thank you.
Lovely.
As you know.
I hate you so much.
Fuck off. I'm just kidding, of course. That is not how I started it.
Okay.
Our city, a wondrous marvel of science and innovation, a beacon of hope and prosperity for the world. Though even with all our advancements, we find ourselves perpetually under attack by forces of chaos and evil, monstrous kaiju, evil empires, and all other varieties of threats from beneath our planet's surface, our oceans, or the far reaches of space. For years, public safety and defense has been at the forefront of our society, and with specially trained, brave, and compassionate individuals working hard for a brighter future for us all. With all this support, however, a special team of heroes are required to vanquish all the threats that endanger us. That is where you all come in. Over the next 4 years, you will be trained in all manner of disciplines from combat and weapons training to maintenance and rescue. We will teach you all to defend, to heal, and most importantly, to work together as a team. For the top 5 students, the fold of the strongest heroes. Upon graduation will be brought into the fold of the strongest heroes that protect us all. You have all done well to get this far. The future of this great city and all of its citizens are depending on you, future heroes. Welcome, students, one and all, to Sentai High!
I think you lost, Marcus.
Gentlemen, I will field your questions now.
So, of sorts. I see what you mean there.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna so how many Sentai members is this gonna have, or is this something like, how does this work?
So the way I have it envisioned is we're gonna focus on 5 individuals, but we don't know who's going to be what ranger until the last episode. And because it may start like this character may start off very meek, but eventually they become more courageous and they grow into more of a leader, and then eventually they could become the Red Ranger. This person may start off very cool and cocky, but they discover that they have more of a talent for healing. They feel more comfortable in a support role, so they become, maybe the Yellow Ranger, for example. Does this make sense?
No, it does.
Okay. I would love to... This is something that I would love to see, is... I am picturing a city... When I say, like, our city and whatnot, I am picturing a city on the scale of something that you'd see in Tiger and Bunny. Just this massive, sprawling, multi-level metropolis, the likes of which has never been seen. And, there's, there's monsters showing up and there's all this stuff. And, so the heroes are all there. And I really want to make a show that's about the teamwork aspect. I wanted Sky High, but without fostering any of the toxic nature that school has. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Hero versus sidekick.
Hero versus sidekick. No, in this school, everyone's a hero. But there are going to be people who are better than you, and people will excel at other things.
He wants My Hero Academia, is what I'm hearing.
Which I've never seen, but if you want to make the comparison, go ahead.
Someone's going to make the comparison in the comments, so I might as well do it now.
No, it's fine. I figured that comparison was unavoidable.
Fair enough. At least you were aware of it. So how are the week-by-week fights going to be handled?
It's not so much week-by-week fights as week-to-week classes. So the classes, the way I have it envisioned, is they're going to be taught by past Sentai members. If we had Rearranger show up, and he teaches a class on like martial arts, and he teaches a class on chi manipulation and whatnot.
Okay.
Or we have like Shinken Red teach a class on leadership.
Or sword play.
Or swordsmanship or something like that.
Okay.
So it would be like broken down up into arcs. So like first arc would be like offense. We'd have leadership. We'd have defense. We'd have general teamwork. We'd have search and rescue, first aid, that kind of stuff, and it would just be broken down like into classes.
Okay. So I'm still trying to figure out where the plot comes in, or is this going to be a very episodic show?
It's going to be very episodic.
Okay.
I'm taking a lot of inspiration from anime with this one. Just
yeah,
it's very, and I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that as long as your script is good. And in my head, it is a good script. It is, it's all pitch and whatnot. But I think there's a lot to be had in. From week to week, we're focusing on these characters. We're watching them grow, watching them learn. I didn't like assign anyone genders or names or colors. Just like we're focusing on it's just like 5 people. They could be anybody. Because
even you.
Yes,
no.
I mean very very much so. Because that's how it starts off. Is they've all passed the rudimentary exam to get into the school. So everyone starts off. They're all at the same skill level. They've all got different personalities, but like in terms of skill, we're all the same. Maybe someone has a hidden talent that's going to be revealed later. Somebody will have a talent we'll see right from the start, and eventually they'll grow and they'll learn and use and develop it and use it to help people.
Okay.
Marcus, you've been very silent.
Well,
Do you just not like the idea?
not really.
Okay.
I'm going to be completely honest.
Okay.
It does
That's
feel a
fine.
little bit like Girl VR. At least the way that you presented it, with them not becoming
Garrow into like not
Well,
becoming
that's not really part of the story. That's just one aspect.
I know, but that my brain went immediately there.
my brain.
That wasn't in my head when I was pitching the show, but okay.
My brain went straight to My Hero Academia.
Mine also went there after you mentioned it because I can also see that.
I can. Yeah, this definitely sounds more like a slice of life,
Drama.
action-y anime,
Yeah.
as opposed to a Sentai. But
Yeah.
I think that's what you were going for.
That is what I was going for because it's something I would like to see them try. I would like to see them try something different like this.
No, I can see that.
If you have any more criticisms, I'd be happy to hear them.
I'm trying to
Marcus.
think.
Yeah,
Please.
Trying to think.
I'm open.
Because it's not a bad idea, it's just not what we were expecting.
yeah. It's also not really a Sentai. This is much more.
That's
like
why I said
like you
Sentai-esque.
He said of sorts.
It's like it's in the Toku world. There are fights that happen in the background, and then
Like, is there currently a, like, professional,
there currently is a professional team of heroes that is out there.
like, Sentai?
Yeah,
Okay. So this is the next generation.
this is like the next generation that is being trained.
yeah, Star Trek.
Because the way I imagine it, Sentai in this world is like a big task force that has like members that can rotate in
Or
and
a
out.
squadron, you could say.
You might even say they are a super squadron.
Sorry, I had to.
I hate you so much.
One might even say.
It was right there. It was right there.
I mean, as you know, Sentai means team.
You have no idea how close I was just like, get out.
I almost got out. I almost got the fuck
I
out.
could not resist.
No, I understand the
I
urge.
could not resist the temptation after your reaction to the last one, so I just, you know what, let's make him laugh. Let's do it.
Ah, fuck off.
What?
Just,
I hate the trope, but it's so good.
yeah, like I said, I don't hate the idea. I just, again, it's not what I was expecting, because I was expecting more of a traditional Sentai. But I actually agree with you. Sentai does need to get out of its box every now and then.
What do you think they're doing this year?
Going in the wrong direction of the box.
Zenkaiger? Show's amazing.
Each their own.
You haven't even caught up.
I have a limit of comedy.
What about
versus
my
super-
show?
Anyway, I would love to watch your show. Absolutely, especially since I love My Hero Academia, and if it's anything as good as that.
Well, thank you. Marcus, are there any other like specific criticisms you'd like to level, Marcus, or is this just in general not a show that sounds interesting?
No,
to
it's
you?
not a show that sounds interesting to me.
I just don't think it's
that
his
is
type
totally
of show.
fair.
It's neither is My Hero. It's just not, it's too shonen for him.
Oh, well. But yeah, that's my pitch.
It's a good pitch. It's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely tell you put a lot of work into it.
Well,
Since you're still the
a lot of work into the narration, at least.
Yeah, you're still the only person who does that.
I probably will.
I don't have time.
To be fair, I didn't do a narration on mine either. I just
But
planned it out.
yeah, seriously. Let us know what you guys think about
That's
his pitch in the comments down below. Criticisms are welcome, but please do not be toxic.
Just be nice.
Nice criticism.
There is a difference between constructive criticism and just being a jerk.
Yeah. But
If you don't like it, that's totally fine.
as always, follow us on all the things. I guess it's my turn next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost done. I got a good chunk of it planned out. I just need to figure out mechs and villains. Because I'm doing a Sentai. And we'll see you
Oh,
guys.
this seems to be the Sentai time.
Well, I did Kamen Rider last time, so...
I know, it's just weird that we
Well,
all done Sentai.
Well, you and I both did Kamen Rider the first time.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.